Hey everyone.
Hello.
So we're just gonna get started in a second. So this is MrHug versus Unforgettable of the round 3 Oscar tourney, and this is the 1-2 bracket. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're already here a bit late.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But that's okay. There's also another run going on. It's like simultaneously at the same time. So okay. Anyways, we're just gonna tell the runners to get started here.
Yeah, I can ask if they're ready.
Alright, cool, go ahead. You can do a countdown.
Yeah, that I can actually do. Alright. I don't have too many stats on the two runners, unfortunately. Did you have anything?
Not really. We can.
Okay, it looks like they're ready, so I'll start the countdown. 4, 3. Alright, so there will be a bit of stream delay, obviously, while we wait for them to go, but we should be starting shortly here.
Yeah.
Now, I believe MrHug1 raced against Sylvie last round, if I am not mistaken. Sylvie, who's actually racing right now as well. He's the other race that they were talking about. 4, I don't have a lot of information on, unfortunately.
Looks like there are just a lot of races today.
Yeah.
It's like 4 back to back.
5, I think. Is there 5 or 4?
Something like that.
Maybe. There's a lot. Let's. I can pull up the stat sheet while we're waiting for them to start. Oh, never mind. There they go.
And we're off.
And 4's timer's not going.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to restart that one, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, we'll try to. We'll let him fix this issue and then
Yeah.
probably restart the race.
Yeah, let's just restart. It's early enough. It's not a huge problem. Oops. In the meantime, let's see. MrHug had a seat time of 107. And where's 4?
MrHug had a 57 King's Pass. Okay.
Huh. Not bad. And 4 had a 102. So not too bad.
Synchronous jumping stops. No. Okay.
There we go. See if we can get this figured out. Sorry, folks.
I mean, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you start a run, and you're like, all right, I'm ready. And then you start and the timer doesn't start.
Yeah. Stuff happens. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think they figured it out, so it's okay. Okay, I think 4 is just going to be doing a test here, make sure that their timer might be working. Okay. Maybe? Potentially.
I never opened right splits. Okay.
Yeah. That would be helpful.
I never opened the split in the first place. Okay.
Okay, he says we're good, so. Alright. Okay, cool. Starting countdown again. 2, 1, and go.
All right. So using this time, I did a bit more research on both the runners.
Okay.
Looks. Okay. And the current standings, right? So this is round 3, and both runners are 0 and 2, so they have won 0 and lost 2.
Yeah, I think 4 was actually unable to race last round, so he took an automatic loss there.
It's okay. Yesterday we had there was a contestant, so whose breaker went off like 30 minutes into the match and forfeited. But you know,
it's unfortunate. Stuff happens. Lives happen. It's all good. Do you know how much practice they have put into? I don't think 4 has been able to get much time, unfortunately, to practice. I don't know how much Hugs has done prior to this race.
So like a lot of other people in the tournament, these two probably also have unsubmitted PBs, but on speedrun.com, MrHug is about 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And Un4Gettable is about 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Okay. So should be expecting good things. Maybe even PB. I don't want to call them curses. But it looks like they're getting through King's Pass pretty easily.
Oh, MrHug going around that.
Yeah. His unofficial PB is 104 for Mr. Hugs, it's the chat saying, so.
Okay.
So they're fairly close. So it should be a good race. And I mean, they're fairly close getting to the door as well, so.
And we'll see a 57 from MrHug. Again, very consistent, and 54 from Un4Gettable.
Yeah. 4 not do. Oh, okay, I was gonna say he's not jumping for the slow zone, which is strange. This is a dev intended slow zone, slows your walking speed. So what they'll do is they'll max jump, which uncaps their walking speed, and they're able to get through it faster. Both getting into Forgotten Crossroads around the same time. Maybe Mr. Hugs is a couple seconds behind. Yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I see the spreader drop.
Oh, both of them taking a hit there. Oh, Mr. Hugs taking
Mr. Hug
2.
taking second.
Unfortunate.
Right now, it's the Aspid Arena. We'll see if they go for things like double spike kill.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect them to at this point, whether they get it or not. Yeah, Un4Gettable did go
that's
for it.
a pretty good backup from Un4Gettable.
Yeah.
Also pretty good for MrHug.
Yeah, they're
but looks like
through.
Un4Gettable did that one a bit more cleanly, so we'll have a few seconds of advantage. Okay, 2-minute flat for Un4Gettable exiting off that room. Looks like MrHug is only 6 seconds behind.
Not a lot. And this is really, really early game, so I don't imagine that these differences in time will make that much of a difference to their runs. It's more when you see things happen in Crystal Peaks or a death in... Oh.
Forgettable. A little bit difficulty on Statue Gogo. MrHug takes with the bench fly to make sure he has extra height.
Yeah. So both of the racers are going into this first boss fight with 3 health. It shouldn't make that much of a difference because they do just whack him a couple times, wait for him to stagger, and then leave the arena. So it's not that consequential.
I don't think we have yet to see a false knight death.
We have had a false knight death in this tourney.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm not as kept up, but when was that?
Oh my goodness, I've seen so many races I don't remember, but there was a false knight death, unfortunately.
Okay. Do you remember which round it's in?
I think it was this round?
This round?
I think it was this round.
Wow, so recent news.
Yeah.
I remember saying the same thing round 2 and no one corrected me, so I was like, okay, yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now here is where a... Sorry, go ahead.
MrHug missing the platform a little bit. That's okay. Go ahead, what do you think?
I was just going to say, this is where the first bit of RNG could really affect how the racers are doing in their times, because Baldur Spit is definitely something that could change the lead at this point in time. Just earlier today, we saw a 9 spit Baldur as opposed to a 1 spit. So we'll be looking out for that. Yeah, 9 spits.
Not enough to break the tourney record.
No, not quite. But fairly close.
9-11 still.
Yeah. I think Reki is 18 or 19. Not for the tourney, but altogether.
Darn.
Yeah, I know. Getting through here pretty quick. Force gets first spit. Nice.
That will be...
So he's out of here pretty quick and clear. Didn't even take any damage in there, so... Oh.
2,
3. Fourth spit.
Not bad, not
terrible, but he also did take a damage there, so...
You might
don't know
bench.
if he'll be taking a bench, yeah.
I usually just bench. Because, I mean, you don't really want to die in Green Path.
No, probably not. Seen that happen this tourney too.
There's plenty of Green Path death in this tourney.
There is.
Dying Green Path really suck.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-minute time loss.
Depending on where you die, yeah.
Dying a Horn is like, oh no.
Yeah.
Or Moss Knights.
Moss Knights, yeah. We'll be seeing 4 probably try for the first fireball skip of the run. Does miss it, unfortunately. Doesn't get his turn around.
MrHug also have a lot of soul. So it's pretty likely he'll go for it.
Yeah. That one isn't a huge time loss. I think that one only loses you 2 seconds.
Yeah, he walked forward too early.
Yeah.
And the Baldur actually died, so I had to give an extra fireball. Oh, and
MrHug does get it.
Very clean. Textbook.
So that does make up a little bit of time that he has lost.
It's like 3 seconds.
Yeah. It's a little bit. It's something. 4 coming up to the major skip here, the major fireball skip. This is the one that really matters. This allows you to bypass a large part of Green Path, follow Hornet instead of...
Got it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, MrHug does choose to heal once here. Oh, he's trying to kill the birds.
MrHug does have a lot of soul, yeah. 4 coming up on this last fireball skip.
Oh, fireball. A bit too late.
Okay, and he does miss it. So he's going to go through for the Eric backup. And just use that mosquito to... Oh, and he misses it too, unfortunately. There he goes.
Missed that, okay.
Yeah, the squid can be kind of annoying if he decides to aggro early and fly at you before you're placed yourself where you need. Sorry.
Okay. Unforgettable getting a double hit on the Moss Knight.
Ooh.
And MrHug fireballs too late. Just a bit. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah,
retry.
he dropped a little bit.
Oh,
He's trying.
Monkey to the platform. Yep.
Yeah,
He's
he's
jumping
gonna
too
go
early.
around.
I think as fireball skip is probably the most difficult out of the three. Just
He
because
doesn't
it
go
becomes...
for the body pogo either.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Now, would you attribute this to nerves at this point?
I think I would attribute to tilt. Like, if it was me,
Yeah.
I would definitely be tilted after missing that jump.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Unforgettable
fair.
is
That's
doing a
fair.
very good job on Moss Knights. Taking 1 damage though. MrHug knows he is at 3 HP and can't really afford to take more damage.
No. Especially with that Moss Knight coming up.
Yeah. On the other screen, Unforgettable going to Hornet. No, oh, MrHug does not get a double hit.
No. 4 entering this fight on 3 and does take up another damage, so we'll need to be a little more careful.
But
what you want to do is basically,
right
stick her in a corner and just try to
Oh,
prevent
now
her
down
from...
1 HP. Fight's almost over.
Oh no!
And
there's
the preemptive jump.
So wait, this will give...
Wait, Hornet was done. Oh,
did they die at the same time?
Yeah, Hornet stopped jumping. But Hornet got stuck on the ledge, so if he had lived, Hornet would have been stuck there.
Oh, so he got the soft lock anyways. Did he get the soft lock then?
I'm pretty sure he soft locked. Because Hornet just staggered, so that wasn't a stagger animation, so Hornet just died.
There was something... Because I wasn't watching, I was watching MrHug1.
Okay.
Let me ask about that, because I believe the last time that we got a soft lock in tourney, they had to stop the timer.
Yeah,
I think get that time back, but he did die, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's the death. Hornet jumped into it, right? So. Jump a bit too early. Oh, Unforgettable does get the fireball skip this time around. Oh, MrHug has a lot of soul, not fireballing a lot. Eager to get. And MrHug.
Sorry, I'm just messaging about that and seeing what they want to do about it.
I don't think it's a soft lock. When he goes back, Hornet will be reset, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, he did die to Hornet, so regardless, he would have had to go back and pick up the dash anyways.
Yeah, we'll see.
That is one of the... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Unforgettable does get the fireball skip second try. Both of them now. We'll see if he gets the third. On your way back, it's all smooth.
Yeah.
Wait, gets the Moss Charger, extra geo, right? Okay.
That is one of the worst places to die, in my opinion. Crystal Peaks would be another one. Deep Nest is another one.
And the third one.
Just because of how long the walk back is. And you don't have any quick travel. You don't have your dash at that point. You don't have your Crystal Heart. So it just makes it even more painful to walk back all that way. In the meantime, MrHug1 is on his way to get his claw.
Alright.
Or maybe forgetting he didn't have to fight him?
No, you don't have to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like, oh well, that's not. I gotta kill him. And he's like, well, why don't I have enough soul? Oh wait, I died. That's probably what I would do. Oh yeah. Another hit on Crawler. At 4, playing it safe this time. Looks like. Oh, MrHug.
That is a bad fall.
Wow.
Saying hi and bye to Cloth there. Don't even talk to her. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see see if Hornet actually appears or if he just has to pick up his dash.
It's about, I think, 30 seconds.
Meanwhile, Hugs is coming up on one of the coolest skips in this category.
And it looks like he just has to pick it up. Okay.
Okay, not bad.
All right.
E-Pogo coming up here. Does not go for Wii Pogo, goes for the regular one. But does it first try, so who knew?
Sometimes when you hit that mushroom guy off, he'll be all the way down the bottom, so when your inventory drop at the bottom, he'll just be there waiting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, MrHug taking extra damage.
That's gonna make the mantises out of place for his mantis Pogo.
Damage tank.
And it worked off.
Wow, okay. Alright.
4 making his way now into Fungal as well to get his mantis. He does have quite a deficit now to make up for, unfortunately.
I've also noticed, I'm pretty sure the load time for the both runners different. Un4Gettable had to go through more transitions, but his timer's still ahead.
We can ask for a sync up at some point as well if we really need to.
Right now it's close enough. And since they're on different segments anyways, it's not a big deal.
No.
Oh, missing that soul.
Yeah, and usually you want at least one fireball coming into the room with the E-Pogo, because you do fireball those mushrooms that are guarding the Geo Rocks. Just quick kill them. So, he does have 1 hit, so he should be okay. MrHug just making his way over to Gresmum. Does he choose to kill Jennifer? He does not.
Doesn't need to.
Does not? No. He doesn't have quite full soul, but he should be fine anyways.
And Un4Gettable.
First try. Oh.
Oh, MrHug damage taking everything. Okay.
We'll see how Un4Gettable does it with the Mantis Pogo. He does have them in position, and he gets it.
Double dash.
Beautiful.
And the other 2 and clean up from MrHug. Leaving 3. But he does get them fairly quickly.
Yeah. So I think Force closed a little bit of time, but maybe not as much as I would have hoped.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rick. So 11:39 versus 12:51 for Claw from chat there. So 1 minute and 12 seconds between the two of them.
Not a major difference.
No.
And we'll see some intentional damage tanking from MrHug.
This is another one of those really cool skips. You'll actually use your shade to your advantage and pogo off of his head to get access to an area you shouldn't have access to yet. And Hugs gets it first try. Beautiful. Hugs doing his wave dashing now while 4 makes his way over to the Grasmother Arena. Yeah. Oh, 4 does choose to kill Chen.
I don't think he... Oh, MrHug, no.
Oh dear. Please don't go for the hit.
No. Jumping over the Great Hot Sentry. Oh, Un4Gettable missed a fireball on Grasmother at the end there.
Yeah, so
fireball
they weren't
extra time.
Yeah, they weren't able to do the quick kill. What can happen is if you're able to give enough damage on Grasmother, she isn't able to get off an attack. before you're able to kill her, which is optimal.
It's 4 brothers left.
Oh no. There we go.
Okay, he's got it. Okay. Oh, he got gate storage, but it was too low, so he hit the ground.
No. And Un4Gettable getting our only charm of this category, Shaman Stone. And then he'll be going for that same shade skip that we saw Hugs do earlier. And Hugs going to our first big geo area, or geo farming area. Geo routing is especially difficult in all skills, because especially early on, because we do need 800 geo in order to get our dash slash, which allows us to lever skip again into areas that we shouldn't have access yet to. So this is a good quantity of that 800 geos that they will be needing for this next section.
Right. Yeah, so MrHug1 has, I think, 780.
Okay, so he'll need to farm both rows of hoppers on his way over then, probably. For again, good RNG. That big husk wasn't in the corner, but he still gets hit. Unfortunate.
So Axling ran into him a bit.
Pardon?
He is pretty big. Does a good job of blocking away.
Yeah. Especially with that big shield of his. Or probably wanting to farm up some soul if here, yeah. Because what he'll want to do is sit in that corner by the window and fireball.
Oh, that's not good.
In order to get them, yeah.
Out on this patch, if you fireball like too close to a wall, the wall will eat your fireball, and your fireball will actually come out.
It does.
It's ill-advised to fireball too close to the wall. Oh, MrHug taking lots of damage from the primal aspect.
Oh no.
Now down to 2. We'll take another hit. Down to 1.
With those great hoppers, that's not.
Oh, running into the primal aspect. No. All right.
That will give 4 a little bit of a chance to catch up. Not as
Quite
much.
a bit, actually. I mean,
yeah,
not as much as
you would need in order to be fully caught up, but it does give him a bit of time saved there.
But Un4Gettable's timer is about 20 seconds ahead.
Yeah. So now Hugs will not only have to contend with primal aspids and hoppers, he'll also have to contend with his shade.
It's okay,
trying to kill him as well. Yeah. Just fireball.
Solves our problems.
Solves so many problems.
He's doing his next row of farming early.
Yeah, and it looks like he's being very, very careful as well. Considering what happened last time.
Okay. Yeah, he's got it.
Does get the shit. Yeah, and he's got his 800, so he's fine.
I like how right before he died, he was on 1 HP and looking at a primal aspid, and he's like, I want to farm some soul off this guy, but it is a primal aspid.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to go for those guys. Go for the hoppers, maybe. MrHug getting his dash slash after a little bit of a hard time, but does make it. Looks like 4 is also going to have to do both rows of hoppers, and he's taking a lot of damage as well. Does get through though.
Not too bad.
Down to 2 though. Does not make the choice to go for some soul though. Probably a good idea. And 4 getting his dash slash. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to slash through walls and activate levers that you shouldn't be able to activate. So that we'll see that come into play shortly here in the hallway above Spire. Hugs has already taken some damage. That's going into Sanctum. That's a little scary.
I see him heal. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, there he goes.
Unable to hit the elevator back down. Oh, Mr.
Oh
Hugs.
no.
Ah.
Oh, and he misses both
Does
of
have
the
the exit
background
room.
pogos. Yeah, he'll have to reset those background objects.
It's like a 10-second time lock.
Nah, it's not bad.
Try informing us they're actually
There we
very
go.
close.
I think they're doing a sync up right now too.
Okay. Yeah, Un4Gettable's now after MrHug missing the object background object pogo. Yep.
Yeah, there he goes. He got first try. See how nice the robbers are, as I've heard them called.
Oh, it looks
they
like
can be quite nasty too.
Just freeze.
So oh, did stream freeze?
Just going through a dark room. Yeah, from the timer.
4 taking a couple hits from the flying husks there, so he's going to be going in.
3 HP Sanctum.
Yeah, I would expect him to. I'd expect him to heal in this hallway.
MrHug though, full HP.
And entry Sanctum.
Very comfortable.
Yeah. I've seen these guys done a few ways. They'll do, a lot of people will just do the one fireball.
That's 2 hits from
and then try and nail hit them. Yeah, they're nasty.
I just fireballed twice, because, I mean...
Yeah, I would too, honestly. Just get them out of my way, please.
Taking damage from those... Oh, Un4Gettable! Unable to wall clear.
And this will be another instance on MrHug's side of those lever skips that we were talking about earlier. Usually you'd have to go and buy Elegant Key from Sly after obtaining Shop Key from Crystal Peaks. With these lever skips, we're able to obtain this much earlier, and it shreds through enemies at this point, especially the Shaman Stone equip.
We'll mainly see Soul Master and Watcher Knights.
Yeah.
Getting destroyed by Shade Soul. Actually, Watcher Knights is more D-Dark.
Yeah, Watcher Knights is more D-Dark. This takes care of the Soul Twisters if they're being especially nasty. It'll take care of the Norman, or what are they actually called? Soul Warriors.
Soul Warrior.
I call them Normans. And the Shade Soul actually allows for the quick kill for Soul Master as well.
Oh, sync Soul Master, Soul Warrior killing. So although the timer is different, it's pretty synced. Somehow amazing. Oh,
for choosing to kill that one, yeah.
Yeah, right there in that hallway. If Soul Treasure can just teleport in front of you and just block you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Un4Gettable 2 HP. Not good.
Is he going to go into the Soul Master fight with 3 HP?
I think he will. Might be okay.
Banking on that early or that quick kill?
We're definitely see runners take less than 2 damage, or less or equal to 2 damage in Soul Master, but it's not something you want to bank on.
Yeah, there he goes. He's healing. So he's not going to be going for the quick kill. He does open those jars before the fight. So it will be a longer fight on his side.
Not sure about healing.
MrHug misses one of those full.
Oh,
yeah, MrHug has missed a fireball there. And he's not getting doubles either, unfortunate.
That could be a double, but still, the Master does stagger. Oh, Un4Gettable also missing one.
Yeah.
Barely not high enough.
There's the first phase done for MrHug.
With no soul. Oh, and a double for Un4Gettable to finish.
I think Un4Gettable might be a little bit ahead of MrHug at this point.
Actually, quite a bit ahead, because...
Yeah.
20, 30 seconds ahead.
And there we go.
And Un4Gettable finished
Mr.
the fight. Same for both of them. Wow, pretty good.
Not a bad fight from either of them. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do the quick kill, so it was a bit longer than probably either of them expected. But at least they didn't die, because that was one of the worst places to die. Your last bench would be King Station, I believe. So they'd have to walk all the way back from there, unless they benched at Spire. And I don't believe either of them did.
So now we come going, and well, we know what's next. Crystal Peaks, right? Okay.
Yeah. But Mila's there, and I love Mila, so we can't hate Crystal Peaks too much. Are you a Mila hater?
I'm not. Don't kill Mila. Come on.
Okay, good. We'll get along.
Okay. So Peaks is so what you're gonna see the runners do here is they're going to go across the skywalk that they came in from and bench a spire, and we need to store that bench. We need to basically not sit on that bench for the entirety of Crystal Peaks and Resting Grounds. So after we get Dream Nail, we can save quit back to that bench and kill Watcher Knight.
Oh,
Oh,
MrHug1's getting that extra. Yeah.
Saving the grub.
The problem with Crystal Peak is that it is entirely cycle-based. So if you get off cycle, you're in a dangerous position, and you can lose a lot of health very, very quickly. And we have actually, in this tourney, seen a lot of deaths in Crystal Peak.
It's about 3 minutes. If you
Pardon
die
me?
being like, I think it's about 3 minutes if you die in say, mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, MrHug getting extra geo. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, do you see them dashing across that corridor coming into the spire? That was so synced.
It was
amazing. When they were when they were going through the corridor above the spire bench. Yeah, that was great. That's what we want to see. Synced action.
Oh, I see why MrHug was gathering geo. He was short. Because they're going to buy the stag right now. They're going to have to buy the King Station stag, which is 300, which is the last major choke point for geo.
Yeah.
At this point. The only other...
After that, we're going to get 655 from Watcher Knights and we'll be rich.
Yeah. Well, richer. As rich as you're going to be in this category.
As rich as we need to be. Okay. I want to say though, I'm not sure about fireballing that hot sentry on the spire, because he could have fireballed some enemies on his way to King Station outside, and that might have been more that might be more convenient. I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been more effective. Even when he dove, he could have fireballed to his right and gathered a bit more geo from those guys that he missed.
I don't think he was missing that many. Oh, Un4Gettable.
Four is missing a lot of wall clings, it seems. I don't know what's going on with that. Both runners getting the early control on that fall. So if they do the dash / animation on their way down from the well and don't dash, they do still get early control and don't get that hard fall coming down from the well. They're pretty synchronized at this point, at least RTA.
On screen.
Yeah. And everybody say hi, Mila. Bye, Mila. She's not looking too good there. No. Hopefully that's the only time we'll see her during this race. Cross fingers. And now we're into Crystal Peaks. Don't know if we're going to see Pogax from either of these racers today. I don't know if they generally do those. You're looking forward to it.
Show me that Pogax.
It saves.
MrHug? No.
Nope.
The Glimback does open wide for him to go left, so he does do that. It's understandable.
Yeah, neither of them did the Pogax.
I'm sure if the Glimback was to your right, he would have gone for Pogax.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, that's why you go right and then go left, right? So if the Glimback's to the left, you're just like, okay, I'll go. Okay. Best of both worlds.
Oh, Hug's falling to the bottom of that room. Oh. And this is what we mean about cycles. Because now he's off cycle and he's having to wait for those crystal... What are they called? I don't know what they are.
I don't know. Laser guys. Oh, MrHug taking another damage. Resets the room. Both of them on 3 HP.
Do you think he reset the room or just fell down by accident? I wasn't sure.
I feel like he probably reset. I would just say he reset. Oh, he's just barely getting sniped.
Yeah, he's having a few issues, deciding to heal off that Glimback, which is a good choice, it looks. Especially with what's coming up.
Not where we want to be at. Oh, forgettable. No. Almost getting hit. Oh, wow. Still a lot of left.
Yeah. This is one of the major cycle rooms. I don't know if 4 is going to go for the damage cycle, considering he's on 3 HP at this point. Oh, and missing a wall cling again.
Okay.
And yeah, he's going to be off cycle now.
Off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the lasers on top activates by proximity. So if you come in at a different time, or if you lose some time getting up, then it's difficult to get the cycle.
Yeah.
Oh, MrHug decided not risk it.
4 tanking through 2 lasers at this point. Oh. These. Okay. Please, my heart can't take this 4. Please. Okay, he's through. We're good.
No underplot from either of them, but it's an understandable situation to be in.
They're both at 2 HP.
If you bonk on the bottom of the platform, that's back to the spire.
Yeah, and you can get wombo comboed there really easily. If you hit that bottom of that platform and then fall into the spikes, yeah, you're back at spire. I'm wasting 3 minutes getting back here. The next major area of concern will probably be the Stompas. I don't know what you call them.
Dark room.
And the dark room. I don't know.
The 2 really difficult obstacles, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Are back to back. Oh, unforgettable. Oh my god.
Does he save the grub? Does he save? He does. Okay, we're good. We're good.
At least someone did.
Oh, he falls. Oh, is he just farming? I think he might.
No, I don't think he is. He wouldn't have just farmed 1 soul. Yes.
He's healing, and then I think he might be going for. Yeah, he's going for the safety straps. So what a lot of people will do is they'll jump on that first platform, fireball to hit that Crystal Hunter, and kill him.
Oh no, he's just gonna
heal. He's just going to go. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I like it.
Oh, MrHug running into the Glimback. Oh.
And so does 4.
Okay.
They're taking synchronous damage now too. What is this race?
Unforgettable getting tons of soul. Not sure if there's a reason for it.
Oh please.
Oh no. The second one. Oh my.
And that
just enough to save him.
That Crystal Hunter was aggro too. He's about to get the spike in the face.
He was about to get double damaged.
Yeah. And he's only got 2 HP, so that's a little scary. Does have enough to do the early control though.
Has a warp. Let's go. Still synchronized.
Okay, I think we're safe for now. The next area, there's no danger, and then they'll save quite back out to the spire bench. So
All right, both of
Hugs
runners
is safe.
making it out. Oh, wow.
That was a little bit of a Monka moments from both runners, but we're alive. Now at this point, as we'll see with the Watcher Knights, the nail is kind of useless except for a soul collection. Your major damage is going to be in your spells, in that Shade Soul that you collected earlier before the Soul Master fight, in that D-Dark that we just collected in that room. It basically negates the nail to anything but that soul collection that you need in order to get your spells off. So we'll see that in the Watcher Knight fight coming up after this little cutscene with the moth. Is that actually the seer? Have they decided if that's the seer in the background, or is it just an unnamed moth? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, it talks to you at the end, so I'm pretty sure it's the seer.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's the seer.
Okay, we'll go with it's the seer. Ooh, for giving us Underplat 2.
Underplat. Making out a bid for no underplatting Crystal Heart. But MrHug not going for Underplat. Not good.
Questionable. Alright. And it looks like Hugs has lost a little bit more time as well. 28 seconds now difference between them, it looks like.
Yeah.
So 4 did gain a couple seconds off of that split.
Oh, no C dash from Un4Gettable? Okay, he remembered.
All these little optimization moves that will add up at this point. Oh, he's lost in the dark room. Yeah. For farming that Rava for souls so that he can do the roof opening really quickly. Yeah. And now we'll see what kind of RNG the Watcher Knights will give us. What we want to do is have them stay close together so that our D-Dark especially will hit both of them, and hopefully we kill both of them fairly close in time.
Oh. Rolls right off the bat for Un4Gettable.
Yeah. Never mind, RNG bad.
Also for MrHug. Synchronous RNG.
Would that count as a comms curse if I said that and then rolled immediately?
It's always comms curse.
It's always comms curse. Okay.
MrHug's taking quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I mean, you do a certain amount of damage tanking with this, but it does need to be mindful. It's not just a 1-for-1 damage tank. You do it in order to... Oh, Hugs is taking more damage. Oh, it looks like he's through though, so we're okay.
Looks like quite a bit slower on the Watcher Knights.
Yeah, for getting that chest beforehand, I believe optimally it is better to get it on your way out because you can just C-dash out of the room afterwards. And then just making quick work of the creepy Lurian. And let's see.
Probably compare time here on Lurian.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fairly easy to compare here.
33:46 to 34:15.
31 seconds?
Yeah.
A little less than 31 seconds. So 4 did gain about 3 seconds off of that split as well. Probably just to the Watcher Knight RNG.
Oh, you lost one of those by dashing the wrong way.
I mean, you gotta make it a race, right?
And also, Un4Gettable did get that chest early, so he can leave sooner.
Yeah, that's right. That wasn't factored in. So the difference probably is a bit more than that, actually.
Yeah, Un4Gettable being pretty solid just throughout the whole race after a green path.
Yeah.
Not really
Oh,
giving
for
MrHug1
falling into that dark room and then taking a damage on his way out.
It's alright. So coming up for these runners is the Isma skips.
I love the Isma skip. They're so cool. One of the first things I had to learn.
One of the... We've seen a couple runners getting pretty stuck on Isma skips.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
And they are different through different patches as well. I know a couple of people have said that current patch Spike Tunnel is a lot easier.
Un4Gettable taking lots of damage on Spike Tunnel. So,
like
I see basically everyone over here do like jump and then nail pogo and dash. But I'm not sure if it's just me, but I like to like fireball pogo and dash. I feel like it could just give you more time, but a fireball is a fireball.
Yeah, there's a few different ways to do it. I know Kali
Un4Gettable does not even get the horns and gets punished for it.
Probably going to come up to that blood stack and heal.
Okay. Oh. And I'm always scared that I'm always scared that that Belfi is gonna kill the blood sack.
Yeah.
And MrHug taking a lot of damage on the final Isma skip.
He does have a lot of soul to heal though, so yeah, and there he goes.
Looks like
yeah. Is he going for early control? It looks like it.
Take quite a bit of time. Okay.
Yeah, there's the early control.
Now on the final one, if he gets a first try, he won't miss. Yeah, there we go. He's not actually behind by that much.
He's not going to get early control with that first horn, I don't think, though.
Yeah, it's not coming.
No, it's usually the second one that you hit for early control. Battery, I'm not sure. I just know that a couple people have told me that it is different between patches.
Oh, MrHug C dashing a bit too far. He does have still a bit of ways to go and needs to do the well, he can do the RNGs C dash in this room coming up here. And if he does get hit, it's 1 damage. Oh, pushes both of them aside. Passes. Okay, Un4Gettable now on his trial.
Oh.
Does get stopped on the final one.
Oh, and then takes another one.
Oh, and falls down. Okay, now a third hit, but they did come in at full HP, so not too big of an issue.
We're not going to get womple comboed like some people. Oh, that would be a bad place to die.
Yeah. At least I don't have to do Ismas again.
No, that's true. But they will be coming up to the Maulurks. And Maulurks, they're a bit RNG. Like the angle that they shoot their little, what would you call them, infection blobs?
Yeah.
Infection blobs out. It is randomized. The timing isn't, though. But you do see a lot of runners get hit in this area, especially if they're trying to go quick.
Have we seen another no-hit Maulurk section aside from Minus?
Oh. I believe I saw one earlier today?
Yeah, I'm not too kept up with races today because time zone.
Yeah, that's fair. Let me see. I can look really quickly. Valley got 0 Maulurk hits.
Oh wow.
I think Edu Boy got 0 as well. It looks like. So there's been a few.
That's not a Maulurk hit. That doesn't count as a Maulurk hit.
No, that does not count.
That's a I cancel my C dash hit. Okay, 2 HP for MrHugs.
I wouldn't be surprised if he fills up his soul meter with this one. Yeah.
Okay, he does. Un4Gettable getting out his full soul, full HP for a broken vessel.
Oh,
right side? Almost. Second try?
No.
Almost again. Okay, decided to go the other way.
Yeah, if you don't get it first or second try, it's better just to go around. Now, let's see if they're going to get the 2 fireballs off. So if you do a fireball before and a fireball after, it significantly shortens the fight. I don't think HUD's got one off, though.
I got it.
And there is a certain move that we'll be looking for from...
Taking 2 hits now. I forgot about taking 1 so far.
Oh, he hits him out of the one that he wanted. MrHug1, he was about to do the headbang. Yeah, and he hit him out of it before he started.
Another headbang.
There we go.
Be done soon. Synchronous killing. Pretty synchronous. Not as synchronous as it could be, but you know.
That was pretty stinking close.
Alright, both runners decided not speed acting at the end, or right next to the obstacle. Okay.
See what time they get there. Things out. 49:06 for 4, 49:32 for Hugs.
Only 20 seconds.
That's 26 seconds.
The only really major obstacle I want to say that's left, that might set these runners apart, is Un4 Psycho and maybe Hornet 2.
Dark Deepness 2.
Dark Deepness, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen several runs die there, unfortunately. Dark Deepness.
Falling off at Distant Village, that's
Yeah, I've seen that too. That's always heartbreaking.
That's an instant save and quit.
Yeah. Although I've seen a couple people try and get back up from it. But that's another DLC dark room that most people wouldn't know because it's not part of the route. So they'd have to wing that one. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Okay, let's see. Yep, so Hornet's now coming up. And Hornet 2 is pretty fast.
Yeah, so... and she does have the parry as well. So the parry it parries your nail hits. It also can parry spells as well. So it can be a determining factor in how quick this fight is done or whether there is...
Un4Gettable not getting revenge. So MrHug does go for it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Hornet, please be kind to both our runners today.
Oh, canceling inventory a bit early and getting a hard fall. Okay. Dream Nail to start and instantly get parried and taking 2 damage at the start for Un4Gettable. Hornet backsteps twice. Okay.
Yeah, she's jumping a lot. She's not being very nice to 4. See if Hux has anything better.
4 knows he doesn't have a safety bench and decides to heal twice and gets hit again. Okay, and the second time putting him on 3. Oh, just managed to. Gosh, okay. Hug now also moving on to Hornet. Dream now is doing stagger.
Yeah, she backsteps that.
4 damage, 3 damage. Okay. 3 health now for Hug.
Oh no.
Like MrHug's stream paused. On the other hand, Un4Gettable at 2 HP.
Is he gonna heal? Yeah, he's gonna heal. Fair. He doesn't have that safety bench. He's going to want to heal as much as he can. Nothing is slower than dying.
And looks like MrHug got sent back to the bench. And Un4Gettable now 1 HP. Just finished the fight. Oh, wow.
The 1 HP. Both of these runners are trying to give us heart attacks.
We need a close race. Something nice to commentate on. Okay.
Yeah.
Un4Gettable now picking up Kingsbrand. Looks like we'll secure the race in a very, very strong lead, and we haven't seen Un4Gettable make too much mistakes other from green path. So
is MrHug1 frozen as well again?
Yeah, MrHug1's also frozen for me.
Oh no.
Quick, freeze the stream while I delete Hornet. No. Okay.
For not invalidating his run, love to see it. And then MrHug1, it looks like, is trying his fight again. She seems. Oh, he's gonna do the dream now. Very nice. She doesn't give it a lot of opportunity for those dream nails, so it's very impressive that he's getting them
mostly
off.
on staggers.
Yeah.
If you're full HP on stagger, you could get MrHug1 3. Goes for another dream nail, no heals, and
there he goes.
Okay.
He's got it. We're good.
Okay. Oh, Un4Gettable.
4 is fine because he'll take the dimension dirt meth, so there's not really anywhere else he can take damage.
And MrHug picks up the Kingsbrand at long last, giving for a commanding lead at this point.
Should we switch audio to Un4Gettable since he's in the lead now?
I'll go for it.
Okay. I can't.
Alright, audio's now Un4Gettable.
Thank you. Sorry. Alright. Now they'll be both heading over to get their second nail art.
Cyclone Slash.
Yeah. More important in current patch than in this one, but we might be seeing a few cyclone drops depending from these runners. Be nice to see. They're pretty cool.
I think the advantage of using Cyclone Slash, other than sometimes being faster, is that unlike inventory drops, it has your nail arts use stat on the stat tracker.
Yeah.
It's the real reason.
That's the real reason to use it, is just to pad your stats, huh?
Yeah.
And with that, we'll be seeing 4 head off into our favorite jellyfish, of course, Umu. I don't even think if 4 gets a 2 cycle that Hugs would be able to catch up at this point. He'd need something more considerable than that.
A 1 cycle will save you about 20 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
MrHug stream's frozen again.
I can go check on his stream. No Mender Bless. Told you, cycle drops. They're cool. They're swaggy.
Some other things that you gotta watch out for is maybe these runners will get some essence drops. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Zero has currently the Tourney Recce with 2, both obtained in. Yeah, both obtained in the Squid Arena.
Yeah, that was amazing, and throughout the rest of the race, I was just like, can we get some more essence drops?
I remember that.
But after that, there's very few enemies that we kill. So unfortunately, not a lot of essence drops.
No. After that, there's really just maybe some Moskins.
There's the 3 Mentas Petras. Oh, yeah. Taking a few damage.
He'll probably bench then. I would assume.
Collect enough soul in this room. Oh, okay, he's definitely benching.
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants to do 1 cycle with 2 HP, then, respect.
No. I don't know many that would do a 2 HP.
2 HP movement.
That's considering they could get an extra attack. No, I don't think that would happen. Before making his way down, I'm not sure actually if either racer knows the 1 cycle setup.
Un4Gettable does not heal, just wants to pull soul. I mean, the fact that Un4Gettable doesn't heal, Stream knows anyways. Yeah, it tells me he probably is looking for a 1 cycle. Yeah, I think he is looking for
Yeah,
a 1
he's
cycle
setting
here.
it up.
Good thing I'm not weak, he says.
Racers in chat. Oh my goodness.
Do 1 cycle?
Yeah, he's trying for it. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yep, that's it.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. Beautiful. And then dashes the wrong way again.
Left side archive. Come on. Okay.
MrHug1's on his way in. He's down 1 HP. Don't know if he'll take the bench for safety or... He is taking the bench for safety. I didn't know if he was going to try and do it just to try and save time. Although taking that bench doesn't waste a lot of time, so...
I'm looking forward to the 2 runners just missing each other in Teacher's Archives, going opposite directions.
Yeah, and we've seen that a lot in this tourney.
Yeah, someone in training area and someone else leaving.
Yeah. Too bad it's not like a multi-world where they could pass each other.
Alright, MrHug also going for 1 cycle setup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or is he? No, he's not. Or is he?
I think he missed it because he got to where he's supposed to stand too early, and there was
is he trying for the current patch all skills?
I don't think that's enough damage.
No, it's not. Current patch was... Sorry, go ahead.
If he got in 2 D-Darks, it could have been not too clear was that. Oh, Un4Gettable taking tons of hits. Fortunately, he does bench at Teacher's Archive, which is required anyways. Looks like we won't see the rest of MrHug1's Umu fight.
Yeah, and his stream is fine, so it might just be an issue with restream.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see him get a nice 2 cycle.
For not going for the C dash RNG in that room. Probably a wise decision considering, but
MrHug1 does get it.
Well, and then still takes the damage there, unfortunately.
You can always watch MrHug1 stream separately.
Yeah. And what 4 is going to be doing right now is he's going to be going for his last nail art at this point, dash slash, or not dash slash, what am I talking about? Great slash.
Everything's dash slash. Oh,
dash slash, great slash.
Dash.
No!
It's like, screw it. Wait. It's like, where'd I see dash?
Oh no. Would that be considered the C dash glitch there? Because usually you can just go right through those enemies, correct?
I don't know. I mean, Moss Chargers takes 2 hit, and if you C dash hits an enemy twice, you get stopped. So.
Okay.
I don't think you can dash through Moss Chargers because like you hit them once and you have to hit them again. So I don't know.
Okay. So chat informing us there's about 2 minutes between the two racers at this point. For deciding to heal before this gauntlet. I mean, it's a fair decision.
Okay, let's see if he stops the C dash. Oh, he does.
He does.
We have too many just bonking into the first ones they see. Okay.
And then jumps
Don't
into the
forget about
spikes
trying to do
instead.
right side.
Oh my goodness. Hug's on his way to that same area now. Decided to go left side in Fog Canyon, which is interesting. It is slower for sure. I don't think he took as much damage as 4 did getting up. 4 typing in chat. 4, just pay attention to your race.
He's doing like speech recognition, and everything he says just gets recorded to chat.
Lux is definitely cleaner through this split. Only taking, it looks like 1 hit of damage. 4 did have to heal at this point.
I'm still going pretty fast.
Yeah. Trying to do the speedy catchy up thing.
Now it's the Wraith Arena. Un4Gettable.
And this area is tough for a lot of people. I've seen a few deaths in here.
Oh. In Squid Arena.
In the Squid Arena, yes. I saw somebody die just as they finished the arena, so they had to come back just to get their race. So, oh no! No.
And for taking his time in Squid Arena. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised at that. Usually what they'll do is they'll C-dash into the room and get up to the top as quickly as possible so that the gates drop, so that the quits at the entrance don't enter the arena and you don't have to contend with them as well as the ones that spawn for the gauntlet.
One more Squid Room. Okay, actually, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That is it done.
Yeah, he's going to heal first, because what this will do is it'll fill his soul meter again as well. So might as well use that little bit of soul that he obtained to heal that little bit. Still not going to have full health. Oh, there he goes. He can heal with the full health.
Okay.
Smart idea, considering we're going into Queen's Gardens now. Yeah.
It's in Dark Duke Nest.
And Dark Duke Nest. Oh.
Almost there.
Not too much left to go. They'll be gathering Hera soon, putting her in their little pockets, and then heading down to get their last few abilities.
Un4Gettable is full soul. Doesn't even need to hit the Meta Special. Oh, we're stopping right below that.
Oh, that was pretty smooth. Wow. MrHug entering into the Squid Arena. We just saw 4 leaving. Deciding to gather some soul from those flying Moskins? Are they Moskins? I think.
Yeah, Moskin.
I don't remember. And he does the C-dash in. There we go.
Not looking good for on soul though.
No.
Oh, Un4Gettable. Take the hit. Inventory dropping too far.
Will he be healing? He'll probably heal from the spiky.
Now, actually, and heal.
Oh.
Twice.
Oh, that's getting too close.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
way too close. Please, 4. MrHug getting his race. He actually handled that arena a little bit better, I think, than 4. Not taking as much damage and getting through it much quicker. And then taking a damage right there, of course. Filling up. Yeah, of course. Oh no.
Oh, Un4Gettable on the other. Also takes the damage. Trading damage back and forth, right? Okay. Un4Gettable looks like, yeah, he wants to go into Dark Deep Nest was full soul. Oh, he's gonna heal once.
Yeah, he's gonna heal once. Probably a good idea. Thing with Dark Deep Nest for anyone that doesn't know. With any of the hazard respawns in here, if you fall into spikes
he dropped
or
into
like
the spike
that,
on the wall.
You'll start
Recess
back at the beginning of the room. Yeah. And that's just because we don't have Lantern in this category. So the game will respawn you at the beginning of the room, and anything that you have aggroed previously going through the room will still be aggroed.
Oh, he jumped. Jumped and dashed.
Oh, please, 4. Oh, please, 4.
He just needs to walk forward and he'll be okay. Okay. Third time's a charm. Walk off. Try to hit the plank, but the plank isn't there anymore.
Muscle memory,
and
which is a good thing.
He got down to bottom.
Yeah,
and
good idea.
Out, right?
Which would you consider the hardest room in this category for Dark Dust?
CP's Dark Room.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I mostly run like any percent, so those 3 rooms are, you know, play a lot of that. So, but not a lot of CPX.
Oh no!
Unforgettable. Double damage.
Taking the heal, yeah. Please be careful. There is that
There's that
spider
one spider
on the wall.
and a weaver at the end.
The weaver is fairly easy to avoid. Yeah, he's got it.
The weaver's stomping late, so if you're going fast, you can just, you know, get out. Alright, 2 HP. Still has a devout. Okay, MrHug taking 1 damage from weavers, I think.
I think it was because he didn't have to reset the room, so it was probably
D-Dark down to the bottom, and he made it out. Okay.
That D-Dark is a smart move because there are those little spiders or whatever at the bottom there.
There's 1 spider and like 1 egg at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, Force frozen?
Force stream is paused. No, we can't see him. Can't see him going through a beastun with 2 HP and 0 soul. That's not working out.
Oh, that's scary.
He's trying to farm soul. What is that strat? Hey, it's working. All right. He's got a soul.
Okay. Okay, we're good. Both of these runners are really trying to give us heart attacks because. Yeah, I agree. The little creeper is the hardest part of that last dark room in Deep Nest.
You don't know where it is, and and you don't know when it's going to shoot, so you just gotta go.
Yeah,
actually, do know when it's gonna shoot.
Yeah, the weaver, you can just be quick and you avoid him completely.
Or you can stay there from still. I don't know.
Alright, so with that, we have collected all 3 Dreamers, but we are not done. We will be using that King's Brand that we got earlier from Hornet to go get our last 2 upgrades, which would be Shake Cloak and Shriek. And, of course, dealing with our siblings. I think that would be the last major place that could die. Yeah. Well,
THK is...
THK is but you do get that bench right out there.
It looks like Hug was able to make back a bit of time.
Yeah, that's about 50.
Due to Dark Deep Nest.
Yeah, because 4 got hit quite a few times and had to reset that room quite a few times as well, so this might be a nail biter.
1 minute. 1 minute, it's small enough that we're in Abyss Climb could make a difference.
Depends on their depends on their Abyss Climb and their sibling climb.
Yeah.
Or opting to get soul off those shadow creepers.
Well, let's see Swag Door.
We are. You're seeing Swag Door.
Let's go. Open inventory a bit early. I mean, closing a bit early.
Yeah, I'm taking that hard fall. Excuse me. And here's 4 coming up to sibling climb. Now, the last race that I saw 4 do. Oh no.
Oh, good spot. Siblings are corralling him.
Yeah.
Down to
he's
1
down
HP. Cannot afford to take another hit.
No, he's good.
And he's out. Yeah,
his last race, he basically memed and pogoed the siblings all the way up to the lighthouse. Yeah.
Sibling frame.
Yep. Sibling ladder. That's all he did.
Oh.
He didn't fall far
He's actually on the wrong platform. MrHug1 now on siblings. Looks so far much better than.
Yeah, he's cleaner than 4.
Takes the hit. Does not fall.
We're not allowed to comment anymore because we are.
As soon as it's more clean. Okay.
He'll be fine though, because he'll be hard saving at the Shade Soul, or Shade Cloak, excuse me, and then save quitting out, so they'll be back to full health at that point. I guess the next thing will be to see how clean their Abyss climb is. I don't know how much work either have put into their Abyss climb. We've seen some incredible Abyss climbs, and we've seen some ones where they've unfortunately fallen all the way to the bottom, so we'll have to see. That could be the splitter between the two of them. Is MrHug1 frozen again for you?
Yeah, I think so. I thought it was just a really long load, but I think it's frozen now.
Yeah, his stream is still up. He's actually in the Abyss or in the Shriek Room, so he must just be restream again. Yep. Okay, so 4 did make up a bit of time. He's increased his lead back up to 53 seconds from that last split. So even taking those 2 hits at 4 damage, he did manage to make up 3 seconds. Okay. I'm trying to watch on my phone MrHug1's Abyss climb as well as on here. Oh. MrHug1 does take the dunk and activates a couple of the siblings.
Never good. Oh. MrHug1's back up. Oh, and Un4Gettable falling quite a bit.
No, come on.
Oh, takes a hit on the Shadow Creeper, fortunately, not the spikes.
Yeah. Shadow Creepers are better than the spikes. Spikes, the respawn in this room is really not nice. You could end up much farther down, get lost as to where you are, and it can be of significance.
4 is almost done. Just a little farther.
Yeah.
Missing all the wall clings. Okay, and he's got it.
Oh, and MrHug1 all the way down again.
Takes a hit back down to the bottom.
Taking the safe way around? Nope. He's gonna poke off of those spikes.
Not today.
I mean, why not go for it, right? If you know, I don't know if he's got the stream up or not, but if you know that you're behind, why not go for it just in case, right?
Risky stats.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hug now almost up to the top and he gets out.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if 4 takes the Dirtmouth bench here. It is faster than taking the bench inside the temple, just because
he doesn't.
Oh!
Not today.
Is he going to bench it?
Egg.
At the egg? I don't know.
No bench at all. It's free HP THK.
Oh, that's scary. That is definitely scary. He's got a bit of a lead, but...
Could easily throw away on a THK death.
Yeah.
time for me. That's 55 seconds. Ahead for Un4Gettable.
Yeah, so he's made up another 2 seconds on that last split. He does choose to bench.
Maybe they just forgot that they were on 3 HP.
He might not know that it's faster to bench at dirt moth either.
Forget
Oh no! The movement. No. Alright.
Going at 4 HP, off not benching dirt moth. Could we just go in there?
He might be, just to see, just YOLO it.
Trying to get a better group here. It has to be quite a bit better. Okay, that's the first parry for hits it. And
Oh, second.
For the still not taking any damage. First scream already.
There he goes.
Damage. No, let's go for a shriek.
Shriek is one of the biggest damage outputs that you'll see in this THK
Another
fight.
damage on 2 HP.
Please, 4. Oh, he was staggered and he chose to D-Dark instead of healing. Okay, but he's in his self-harm phase, so it's okay. Yeah, he's choosing to heal.
That's a lot of parries. Second parry in a row, and third parry in a row.
Oh
Getting hit by all of those.
THK is not being nice at all today.
And a fourth parry for Hug. That's a lot of parry for Hug.
Oh, and he's down to 3 HP,
Or gets,
2 HP.
Or doesn't get screen tip, but just about to close it out.
Yeah. And that's it. Very nice. GG.
Now 1 HP. Finally, Hug.
He's gonna choose to heal. Yeah. Another parry. My goodness.
That's
THK,
like 7 parries so far. And now stabbing attack.
Oh, is it frozen again?
Yep. It's
yeah, okay.
It's frozen. Un4Gettable ending was 103.30.
Spoilers, GG. Okay. Mr. Hug's obviously got through. He spoilers it for us in chat, so okay. GG to both.
And Hug closes out, looks like. What is a 104? I want to say 104.15-ish.
Do you want to mark them as done?
Alright, yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't. And that should give them the invite into here for interviews. Very respectable on both sides. Very good race. Does chat have any questions while we're bringing them in? I do not know. We can ask that once they come in.
Yeah, okay.
It looks like Mr. Hug is down there. We're just waiting for 4 to join.
I think this might be a PB for Hug. We will see.
It was a very close race. Even now, there's only 45 seconds between them. A little less, 46 seconds between them. Yeah. I don't see 4 yet. While we wait for him, we could bring Mr. Hug's place first.
In any case, I think it's pretty close. Fortunately, no essence drops today, but that's okay.
Yeah. I didn't see MrHug1 either, unfortunately.
Right.
There we go. There's both of them. GG to both of you guys.
GG.
Thank you.
Close race.
Pretty close. Congrats on the win, 4.
Thank you. Was that a PB for you?
By 30 seconds, so I'm pretty pleased.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Were you able to PB as well, for?
Nah.
No, I don't actually know what your PB is. I'm sorry.
It's a 102, I think, right?
It's a 58.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay. Those wall clings that you. What was going on with that for?
What wall clings? At the end of the abyss climb?
Just
There was a couple.
generally.
In general, yeah.
Yeah, no, so I haven't played the game in 3 weeks, so like my movement is very sloppy. I somehow got 1 cycle Umu.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
Thanks. But like, yeah, the green path to death got me really mad. Because I killed Hornet at the same time.
I'm pretty sure Hornet was stuck on the gate, so it would have been soft lock.
I know, which is like, there was no situation where that would have turned out well, and I was like, all right, man, I'll just take the death and move on. But yeah, generally my movement was sloppy.
Yeah, they do have rules allowing for stopping the timer if you do get soft locked, but
no, didn't know that.
Yeah, it would have been fine. We've actually had that issue earlier in the tourney.
In tourney, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, also apologies for the mishap at the start. I totally forgot to just open the other splits.
It's fine.
I was like, oh my god.
My first King's Pass was horrible anyway. My second wasn't much better.
I thought they were both 57s, right?
Yeah, my second wasn't better, but...
What were you most pleased about with your runs?
1 cycle Umu, that's about it.
Okay. Fair.
I'm pretty pleased with how my Isthmus skips went. The third one took me like 3 tries, but especially the second one. I've been practicing a lot, and I got that first try, so I was very happy with that.
It was very nice to watch.
It was pretty synchronized. I think 4 didn't fire about the horns and immediately ran into one. Right?
Yeah, you guys were fairly synchronized throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... I had the stream open. That was very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a bit scared on the Isthmus skips as well, because I almost died there. And then, I don't know if y'all saw, but on my THK fight, the little fire attack where he like stabs the ground and the pillars of fire come up, I was like a pixel off from getting hit, and I was like, oh no. I thought it was over right there. But
Yeah,
were you down to 1 HP at that point?
I think it was, yeah.
I was at 3, but being at 1 would have been super scary.
The pillars only do 1 on 1221.
Oh. Well, there it is.
It's current patch that does 2.
Oops.
You would have been okay, but still.
It would have been okay, but still quite scary.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely another reason to prefer 1221 over current patch.
Right.
Exactly. That's
There's
what
a lot
I'm
of
saying.
reasons. Aside from it runs terribly, but it's okay. Anyways.
Does chat have any other questions for either of our runners today? I don't see anything. Okay. Well, GG to both of you. Congrats on your PB, Mr. Hug.
Thank you.
Yep.
And thank you both for doing comps.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And good luck to your future races.
Yes.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Much
Thanks.
appreciated.
Thanks.
I believe that's it for the races today. There will be one at midnight tonight.
Oh wow, okay.
But there, yeah. But if you hit exclamation HKS, it'll bring up the schedule, I believe, as well. So everybody can check that out. Other than that, I think we can mark this as done.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Bye.